Hello everyone. Welcome to the series of videos in which we are discussing how to use supporting reference in Financial Accounting Hub or Accounting Hub Cloud. In the last video, we discussed one business scenario, and now we are going to see that how we can map that business scenario by using Accounting Hub, the business requirement. Okay. Now, okay. So now let me go to the application. So in the Financial Accounting Hub work area. Okay, just let me navigate to the create accounting role for the respective application, and here we have all the different things which can configure. But as we are discussing only the supporting reference in this video, so we are going to discuss the setup which are relevant for the supporting reference. So here we have the supporting reference configuration. As for the business scenario, what we had, the requirement was to track the balance at the product and or at the customer level, so which is not part of our GL account, chart of account. So we have to create the supporting reference with balances. There are certain limitations that there's limitation of, I think, 30 maximum 30 balance segments we can create, but anyway, so those limitations we have to check. So I've created a supporting reference called balance, receivable balance here, and each supporting reference can be mapped to the different applications, and we have to give the respective field name from the source system which will contain the value of the supporting reference. So this is the application, the receivable application to which we are integrating, and the balance supporting reference value will be stored in the text2 field. That's what we are saying here. So let us remember the name text2, that I will show you when we go to the data file. Now that's one. Another related setup is that we have to go to the journal line rule set, and we have to attach the supporting reference, define supporting reference in the respective journal line. Now the example what we took, the supporting reference value can be there, it can be in the debit as well as in the credit field. So in fact, in both journal lines, the supporting reference in our case will be there. So let us take the credit line and attach the supporting reference. Which supporting reference we want to track here? So in this journal line, we want to track the balance supporting reference, what we defined just now. Again, for the debit, attach the respective supporting reference column. So this is what the setup we have in application. Now let us go to the data file. So this is the line data file, and this is the data what we saw. So line number, transaction number, all these are, I think you can see any other basic videos where we explain the financial accounting. We can get understanding of this field, what all these fields are. So this is the currency. Now these are the system specific fields what we define in our system. So like the account type, I have mapped to text1 field, which I'm going to get in the data file from source system. So all these values I have copied here, based on which we will create the journal line. Those are the common things for any other financial accounting hub configuration. This is not specific to supporting reference. Now, as if you remember text2, this is the field where we said that this is the field we have defined in our application which will contain the supporting reference related to the balance. So we are tracking the supporting reference element in dimension. This is the dimension. The same thing comes here in the text2. So dimension of the application, legacy application, is mapped to the text2 what we have defined in our custom application integration. This is the amount, Debit and credit is mapped to this field. One is debit, two is credit. That's how the briefly data file is. So let me save this file. And now let me show the header file. The transaction number is NAS0102, so that I have to replace here. And let me put the date here as 2nd of January. I hope date column is, yeah, that's a date column. So that is it about the data preparation. Save. Now we will prepare the zip file to be uploaded. Here is the zip file. Here are the files which we just created, and we will zip it. We'll rename this. So the transaction file, what we have in the business example, is converted to the data file, line file, and I'm zipping all this file, which can be to upload that to in our system. So now we will upload the data file. This is the zip file which we created. So we'll upload to UCM of Fusion Accounting Hub, Fusion Accounting Hub import. And then we will run the import process. Import accounting transaction process. We will attach the file. Let us check the report also and submit. So this will import the data file into Accounting Hub, create the accounting and push it to GL. We will review the result of this and supporting references in next video. Thanks for watching. Please do watch my following the next